Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me. This is your girl Lillian and I'm back again with another educative video. If you're new here, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome again, welcome back. In this channel, for the new people, for the new subscribers, for the new viewers, we do videos on how to take care of our natural hair using natural products. I show you how to make these natural products and how to apply them on your hair for effective massive hair growth, for effective results. So as you watch these videos, you see so much of my hair, using my hair, so much of many natural products. I mix this, I mix this, I mix this, I use this oil to make our hair grow and also to learn what is important for our natural hair. So as I begin this video, let me apologize for the lighting. I have happened to delete the video that I was to post on this, what I'm making, ginger oil. I had shot it before and I accidentally deleted it as I was finalizing on some editing here and there. I clicked the delete button and phew, the video went. So I have decided to do it again, so the lighting is not as clear as it has been because of the hour I'm shooting the video. And also I felt I don't need to postpone it until tomorrow. Remember, this channel we have talked about consistency, and I don't want to fail you on my consistency because I've been posting two videos in a week, mostly Mondays and Wednesdays or Thursdays. So I was to post this week's video today, the second video on ginger oil. So as I was finishing, something happened and I deleted. So I am doing this at an hour where lighting is not very friendly, but I hope you are seeing me and you'll be able to see the products that the ingredients that I will use to make ginger oil. So as I have mentioned, today we are making ginger oil. In the previous video we made ginger juice and showed you how to apply it on the scalp and massage. So today we are making the oil, ginger oil. So this is the ginger roots. When I bring it closer to the camera, it's not visible. Yeah, that's the ginger root, what we'll use. And I've decided to combine it with onion, the red onion. Red onion is also a very powerful product. It has nutrients that are very helpful to hair growth. It also deals with premature gray hair. I love it because of that. You have seen, maybe you have gray hair and you feel you're still very young to have gray hair. So this works magic on gray hair. And remember, the oil we apply it on the scalp. So by the time the gray hair thinks of shooting, it will have dealt with it. The onion, the components in the onion. So it works on the premature gray hair. So those are the two ingredients that we need today, the ginger and also the onion. I've talked about the ginger in the previous video, so I'll not talk so much about the ginger, but it also has so many beneficial what do we call them, components in it that help your hair to grow. It deals with dandruffs, it deals with a dry scalp and moisturizes your scalp. It also helps with, if you have an itchy scalp, it calms the scalp so you don't scratch. So a lot of scratching of the scalp leads to dandruff, so it soothes the scalp, and as a result you don't have dandruffs. So those are the two things that we shall need. We shall also need eucalyptus oil. I'll talk about the eucalyptus oil and the importance of the eucalyptus oil. Because of the lighting, I'll put some writing in the video for such that are not able to be viewed in the camera. We also need extra virgin olive oil. extra virgin olive oil. I'm trying to focus and see whether you shall get to see it. Oh my, it's worth. Extra virgin olive oil. Where can we read you from? I'll write it, so we shall need that. So with combination, when you want to make oil, when you hear of ginger oil, it's a combination of a mild oil with the ginger put in on fire. Then when it boils, the oil extracts the nutrients from let me turn off this, do not turn on. It extracts the components that are important from the ginger to the oil. So when I talk of ginger oil, I will use the ginger oil, combine it with olive oil. I told you I alternate my oils. I use olive oil, I use coconut oil to make these other oils. So you are not restricted to a specific oil. You can play around with the oils. Coconut, olive, all those oils, and get the nutrients. So first things first. So as I have said, you need ginger, 1 root of ginger. Yeah, it was visible somewhere. You first peel it. You don't use the cover. You peel it. I'll put the peels here. You peel it like that. And make sure these things are clean. I have cleaned them before bringing them here, so they are clean. Make sure the products you're making for your hair are also very, very clean. The scalp can be very sensitive, can be a very sensitive part of your body, so make sure they are very clean. This is my ginger. I shall also peel the onion. I shall peel the onion. Let me tilt the camera a bit, like that. Yeah, I shall peel the onion. Remove the outer cover. The outer cover is always very dry, so remove that outer cover like that. Then slice it into small pieces. And be very careful not to hurt yourself, like that. Yeah, slice them into very small pieces. There. Let me slice this one also. The pieces are ready. They are ready. Those are onion pieces. Onion makes me tear. This is the ginger. Cut it into pieces also. Oops. Sorry. Like that. Cut it also into tiny pieces. So when I'm making this oil, I don't like blending this the onion and the ginger, because when you blend it, it produces a lot of juice, and when it produces this juice, it might not be very it might not be ideal to store it for a long time. So when I'm making oils to store for a longer time, I prefer slashing what I'm using into pieces, because when you put it on fire, when the oil and the ginger boils together, it will be able to extract the important components from the pieces. It will also be able to extract, so I don't when I want to make oil that will stay for a longer time, I don't blend or grate. When you grate, there's a lot of juice. So with this, we don't have juice, but when you put it on fire with the oil, when it boils, it will be able to extract the important components that are helpful to your hair. So there will not be a lot of juice that will prevent you from storing it. So you can store it for as long as 2 months, 3 months. This oil, this is the oil I'm making. This is a ready-made oil. I'm using ginger stroke onion oil. It's the same that I'm preparing today. It's in its, I think, 2.5 months, yeah, and it's still there, and I'm using it. So when you're making these oils, make quantity that will take you a longer time, instead of every weekend preparing this oil. Or if you feel comfortable in preparing it every weekend, fine, well and good. But mine, I prepare oil that will carry me maybe for a month or 2. So after slashing these pieces like this, I'll put them, this is the onion pieces, cuttings. Sorry, the lighting is not very okay. Forgive me, these are the ginger cuttings. After that, I will put them in a sufuria. So after cutting, I'll put the ginger and the onion cuttings in a sufuria. So I told you these things I use here, they are only meant for my hair. So this one you'll not find me cooking with it food. No, no, no. So you put them in a sufuria like that. Add the ginger, the onion. Then use the olive oil, virgin olive oil. Go for this virgin olive oil. Use 15 ml of this oil. I'll put it here. 15 ml of this oil. That is the color of olive oil. 15 ml. I'll put it inside like that. I'll still add some more because of the, depending with the quantity of your hair and how long you want to use it, okay? So I'll add more like that. So it has amounted to 15 plus 10, 25 ml of olive oil. So after that, this is our, you can see the oil. Let me try this side. Yeah, you can see the oil from that side. So I'll go put it inside another sufuria that has already boiling water. Not boiled, boiling water. It's boiling. So I'll put the sufuria inside the boiling water. Then I give it 15 minutes. 15 minutes are to allow the oil inside this sufuria also to boil. When it boils, it's able to get the nutrients from the ginger and also the onion. So you let it boil, get the nutrients from, extract all the nutrients from the ginger and from the onion. So after that, now we shall have what we call ginger stroke onion oil, which is very important for our hair. So we can go to the kitchen with this. So as I go to the kitchen, I have said again and again, be consistent with these oils. Be patient, very patient, because every type of hair has its own in its own timing of growing. So let's head to the kitchen and continue with now the cooking of the onion and ginger. And with that, we shall be through with our ginger onion oil, and you shall see such results. Look at that. That is my hair. No addition, eats my hair. We'll be back after this. So this is our ginger and onion cuttings. I've placed them on boiling water, so we shall leave them for around 15 minutes. Then they'll boil, and as they boil, the oil will extract the beneficial ingredients from the components, that is from the ginger and onion. So let it boil until you see the oil boil. Don't remove it. Let it boil for around 15 minutes. So I had preheated the water, so I placed the sufuria where the water was boiling. So you let the oil also boil so that it can get all the nutrients from the ginger cuttings and the onion cuttings. You'll be back after 15 minutes. So our ginger stroke onion oil is ready. It has boiled for 15 minutes. So it is ready. You can look at the color of the onion and the color of the ginger. It has changed. So I believe the oil has been able to absorb, to siphon all the important nutrients from the onion and from the ginger. So I'll just switch it off and leave it for, I'll just switch it off and leave it for a few minutes so that it can cool, and then we can start the application process. Now our oil is ready. Here is the oil. I don't know whether I'll be able to locate it in the camera. Here is our oil. It is ready. As I was beginning this video, I said, you please forgive me with the lighting. Something happened and I deleted the original video, so forgive the lighting. I have done my best. So this is the oil. I shall transfer it to this bottle. Not bottle, it's a container. This container. Like that. And now this is what we call ginger oil, but I have enriched it with onion, red onion. You can use red onion, you can use white onion. So the rest I'll strain it later. Our oil is ready. Here is the oil, and we'll be able to focus it. The oil is this color. It's this color. Let me put it in this clear container so that you can see the color. There is the oil. Yeah, good. This is the oil. It's the same with this. This is my other oil. Now, I had put it here so that you can see the color of the oil. Let me transfer it back there. Then our eucalyptus oil comes in. When you cook the onion, the oil has the smell of a cooked onion. All of you know how a cooked onion smells. So that is the smell in this oil. And because the smell of a cooked onion is not very comfortable on our hair, we shall use some eucalyptus oil to neutralize the smell. The eucalyptus oil has a very sweet scent. Its scent is close to menthol or mint. It has its unique scent, but I'm trying to give you an idea of how the scent is. It has its unique scent, but it's close to mint or menthol. Yeah, so I'll use eucalyptus oil to neutralize the smell of the onion. So when I add this scent, it's very strong. Its scent is very strong. It will neutralize the onion smell. So I'll use 1 spoonful. Let me get a spoon. I'll use this 1 tablespoon. One tablespoon. Add to that. That is enough. So you can decide to stir or do like that. It will mix. You can decide to stir or do like that. And now it has the eucalyptus oil scent. It does not have the onion smell. So if you don't want the smell of the onion to be so conspicuous, you use a very little piece of onion when mixing with ginger. So if you smell the onion smell, then make sure you use either eucalyptus. There are several oils that have very sweet scent. You can use eucalyptus, you can use lavender oil, which also has a very strong scent and a very good scent. You can neutralize the onion smell with such oils. So after that, now we come to how to apply it on our hair. We said if you want to see results, you must focus more on the scalp. The already grown hair, there is nothing much we can do about it than just to strengthen the strands. But when you apply the oil on the scalp, then you're helping the follicles and the hair that will shoot up, be strong from the base, from the roots. So you focus more on the scalp, then you come to the rest of the hair, the scalp. So because when we treat the scalp, then you're sure even what will shoot out will also be very healthy. So concentrate more on scalp. And because today I have this protective hairstyle, I love this style because it is simple and it also helps me to wear several kinds of wigs without straining. So I have been having this protective style for 2 weeks. This is the second week, and I'm having it for a month. I'll remove it after 2 weeks. I always love giving my hair time to grow, because when it is plaited and I use these oils on it, it grows fast. So when you have a protective style, don't remove it very fast. Give it time. 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 1 month or so. So these are 2 weeks old and they have 2 other weeks to go. So now if your hair is plaited, make sure you apply the oil in between the lines and also massage so that it can get to the scalp. If your hair is not plaited, is not done, remember I introduced you to sectioning your hair into portions, then deal with one portion at a time. With that, you're guaranteed that your hair will have received the best service you want to do to it. So today I love using my fingers because I'm able to know how far I have gone, the attachment between the fingers and the scalp, and I'm also able to massage it well. So you can use the fingers, you can use an applicator bottle, the one that I showed you the other time. You apply, you massage. You can use the spray bottle. So during the week when I'm just applying oil, remember you said you should moisturize your hair on a daily basis. I use the spray bottle. But when I am applying on the scalp, which I do it every week I do a scalp massage, I use my fingers so that I can be able to get the scalp well. So during the week I use a spray bottle, I spray all over and massage. But every weekend either Saturday or Sunday, I use my fingers with this bottle so that I can apply using my fingers. So I'll use both methods, the fingers and this spray, to show you how to apply. So when you're applying the oil, concentrate on the scalp, concentrate on the hairline. Remember, we are working on our hairline, and also massaging so that it can get to the scalp well. And when you massage, it also helps in circulation of blood, and when blood circulates well on your scalp, it promotes hair growth. That is the trick. So I just dip my fingers inside. It has some warmth. I start with the hairline, like that, the hairline. Like that. And then I massage. Move to the sides. No, that side. The outer line. Move to the back. Don't forget the back of your hair, like that. Then to the sides again. This side, like that. Now I can move to in between the lines, from the beginning to the end. Go to the other line. Like that. And do the same to all the spaces in between the lines. Like that. Don't forget, look how long the hair has grown. This is a journey we have been walking with you for a month now. And it is growing. So I said, be patient, be consistent. So after I'm through with the spaces in between, I'll massage. Make sure you give yourself enough time to massage the oil so that it can get to the scalp so well. Like that. After I'm through with the scalp, you can see it is very oily. Yeah. So after I'm through, I'll put some oil on my palm. There is the oil. And then apply on top so that you're sure every strand that is plaited has gotten oil. See the hair? Like that. You can also use the spray bottle. I always lock it because if you leave it not locked, the oil might spill out. That's the spray bottle I have opened. You can spray. You see? There is the oil. Then you massage. So the trick behind good hair care is getting to the scalp. If you focus on the scalp, then you're guaranteed your hair will grow. So with that, I come to the end of today's tutorial. You can store the rest in a bottle like this, and use it on a daily basis. I come to the end of today's tutorial, and I'm grateful to you for watching this video. Kindly share, kindly subscribe, share with a friend, share with groups, and let us help each other to take care of our hair and come up with a generation that has strong and healthy hair. So until we meet another time, is bye bye from me, and continue keeping safe and doing your best to your hair.